Hello everybody, this is not PoE content, but I haven't really seen many videos, showing how to make Flame Elementium in Torchlight Infinite. Disclaimer, this is not like this is just what I have been doing. It may not be relevant for like your character power and all that. So, but I have been doing this for the past day and I have been able to get like, some of my gear, which is like relatively expensive. Actually, it's kind of expensive. But yeah, this is just what I've been doing. You need to have a pretty strong character for this, I think. But you can work towards it because I wasn't exactly doing this full strat at the beginning as well. So in terms of your deck, you want these two are just pretty much the main things, right? Benevolent and generous. So I only played this in season 1. I did not play season 2, so like everything is gone. The conversion from like gear to flame fuel, etc. is gone. So I think these are the only two left. So the chance for flame fuel to be upgraded and chance for rare monsters to drop 2 additional flame fuel. Um, okay, apart from that, I am taking bosses drop 3 additional compasses. Um, some additional compass drops. I would say the main relevant ones are this: benevolent, generous, relaxed, and lively. So these four are the main cards. The rest of it, honestly, you can take whatever you want. You can take Black Sail, you can take the different God of Machines and all that. Right, so if you want to just copy what I am taking, I'm just gonna show it here real quick. But it is really up to you on what you want for the rest of it. These four are the ones that I would say are mandatory for this. So what I'm doing is I've been farming T8 maps, and okay, if I get this alone, I probably won't do T8. I'll probably just swap back to T7 maps, and just do boss rush until I get a new deck of cards. Um, yeah, and when you do a map, so for example, I'm just gonna imagine you have the mod, you would take this mod first, whatever in between, and then you will use the last 3 maps with the flame fuel upgrade, right? And how you want to roll your maps is, so for example, I don't like that mod. At the start, I was not doing all the way to like 100%, but now that my build can handle it, this is pretty insane. Like 38 additional rare mobs and 8 additional magic monsters. Mostly the rare mobs. Like you have so many monsters in the map that you drop so much FE like per map. I think doing TA is pretty much always worth it. Actually, even if I don't have the upgrade mod, I usually get raw FE in the map itself that can cover the beacons. And like that doesn't count all the other stuff that drops inside. Let's just do this map real quick. I just have some other notes that I want to talk about because the league mechanic itself is a lot stronger in here. So the thing is, my build is not exactly very tanky. So if anything hits me, I pretty much die. So yeah, I'm still working on upgrades for this character. I will eventually get there. Okay, as you can see, anything with erosion damage, anything that hits me once, I'll die. But that's why we have 6 portals. Eventually, once I get my amulet, I should be able to handle this. Okay, so I'm just gonna run past that. I'm not gonna bother. Could kill it, but nah. As you can see, the amount of desire crystals I'm getting in T8 maps is a lot higher than if you're doing T7 maps, right? In T7, you'll probably hit like probably 90 at the top end, or like sometimes very occasionally you get 100. This guy's pretty tanky. As you can see, some of the mobs are pretty tanky, but it's generally pretty okay. Okay, let's just quickly finish this map. So depending on what mods you roll, the map can get pretty tanky, especially if you use compasses, which I can't Can't do that yet. But okay, so now that the map is done, let me just show you what the cube looks like. Alright, so in T8 maps, you spend 40 crystals on doing. Give me a sec. Sorry. You spend 40 crystals, and you have a higher chance of getting the yellow cube and the red rewards. Right, as you can see, you get it relatively often. Man, I thought I hit FE there. But yeah, so you have a very high chance, or at least quite a high chance, of hitting the yellow cube, which means you get more FE, you get more better rewards compared to T7 for sure, which is, yeah, as you can see, I hit the cube like 4 times. This is the tree, so of course I'm taking the one that has an increased probability of getting the yellow cube. I don't think the rest are that great. It feels like this is the best tree for me. I think I may remove this because greeding pretty much always deletes the item, so I will never greed anymore. Yeah, so that is basically how I've been farming FE, like in terms of raw FE. This doesn't count any of the divinities that drop. Sometimes you get like the ultra rare divinities in the gacha cube, right? So I've sold like a few of those for like quite a lot. If you get Dark Search, you can sell, the edicts and stuff. But yeah, you will get a lot of raw flame elementium drops, which is pretty good. And then stuff that you would also sell, of course, is if you can kill the T8 watchers, you would sell the Traveler fragments and things like that. But yeah, this is just a quick video. I wouldn't say it's really a guide. It's just what I've been doing to earn FE, and hope this helps some of you. If you want a low investment T7 strat, I'll probably just do boss rushing in like Thunder Waste or Steel Forge, and then sell the T4 beacons to people like me, who is doing T8 maps, and then everyone has fun because that's the economy. Alright, with that, I think that's all I have for today, and goodbye.